Hey, amazing people. Hey, amazing. Happy Friday. Amazing people. How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling good today. I'm feeling amazing today. It was great talking to some of y'all today, too. I called a few people today, checked on some people. What y'all got planned for the weekend? The weekend, though. I think I'm probably going to do some homework this weekend. I was thinking about catching a movie maybe this weekend. Hey. What else was I thinking about doing this weekend? Relaxing a little bit and then watching my Cowboys this weekend. So that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna have a great weekend. Hey. Colleen and Michael, Marcelia. Hey, how y'all feeling today? Hope y'all feeling good. Hope y'all feeling good. I've been working from the bed all day today. That's where I've been working from. I be having the laptop, I be having the phone, I be having a tablet. Cause I work 10 different positions. I be having like all my notes for my entrepreneurs on here. Always make sure like you have a book to, you know, put your ideas in. You don't never want to forget your ideas and stuff. Having some fun with my two girls. Okay, Michael, I love that idea. I def. Oh, Demetrius. I think Demetrius want me. Okay, so Demetrius. So now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go on my website and see if you placed the order with me, and see if I got your number so I can call you. I love the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, yes, we love Dallas. They gonna win this weekend though. They gonna win. Good morning, Troy. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's good morning somewhere. Somewhere it's morning. Colleen said barbecue with my peeps. Okay. Okay. I love to hear that. I love to hear Johnny, don't do that. Don't do Johnny, who's your team? Don't do that, Johnny. Don't do that when it comes to Dallas. I love to see people like enjoying life. You know what I mean? Um, I didn't used to do that, yo. Like I didn't used to enjoy life. I didn't really know how. But then it's like when I realized that I can wake up and I can command my day. My day is what I make it. If I want the day to be negative, it's going to be negative. If I want the day to be positive, it's going to be positive. I had to understand that. You know what I mean? I had to get my mindset together. So that's why I'm like, nah, I don't want to be in that type of negative space. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in that space no more. I want to enjoy life. I want to travel. You know what I mean? I want to meet amazing people. I want to do amazing things. I want to do things that make me feel good. And that's what I kind of want to encourage y'all. Do things that make you feel good. If you feel yourself feeling down or feeling hurt or something about something, change your mindset and do something that make you feel good. Come in. I'm live. You okay? Oh yeah. Right. So, I try to if I'm having a bad day, a lot of stuff happen, I be like, you know what? I'm about to go see a movie. I love going to the movies, y'all. I'm about to go see a movie. You know what I mean? I'm about to go treat myself and go to the movies, do something I love to offset and change that mindset and the things that happen in that day. Or I may say I'm gonna take myself to lunch. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna go do an activity. You got to do things that make you feel good about yourself and just feel good. Period. Self care is a must with us, y'all. It's a must. Yeah, Michael. It's a must. Like what have you done? I want to know what have you done for yourself when it comes to self-care? What have you done? For my men that like to go fishing and like football and basketball, like did you go to a game? Did you buy yourself a new fishing tool, or you know what I mean? Even if you watch the game from home, you know what I mean? Did you have like your favorite food that you enjoy? Like just the peace around the situation. Women, like, what are you doing to contribute to your self care? Are you taking? We work so much. I'm telling y'all, I work so much. So I had to tell myself, like, I gotta take a break sometimes. I have to tend to me. You see what I'm saying? So I would take myself to lunch in a movie sometimes. Or I would go and treat myself to something, and that's just self care, for me, or I'll plan like a little trip. Or if somebody asks me to come and speak at an event, or if I'm doing something, okay, I'm going to this state. I'm a work, but also while I'm in this state, I'm gonna go to museums. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to a concert. I'm gonna treat myself. When's the last time have you treated yourself and did something that made you happy? You do things that make other people happy all the time. You do things that contribute to other people being better in life, being greater. You add to their value, their happiness, and all that. But when's the last time have you added to yours? When? Colleen, every 3 weeks I schedule a manicure pedicure with flexology session. It's my time. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Doing things, not just doing mother things, not just doing father things, not just doing like parent things, wife stuff, husband stuff, sister, brother, child. Like, what are you doing for you? I went to see a movie, I think last week, yo. Um, and that was something I wanted to do for me. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's been a rough week. Like, I'm about to go and see me a movie because that's what makes my heart smile. That's what makes me happy. We have to do things that make us happy, y'all. We have to enjoy life. You have to. Y'all been sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm gonna go on a cruise. I want to go here. I want to see this person in concert. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you saving and putting money in that savings account? You know what you want to do. What I did last year, I went to go see Young Jeezy and all them. I went to the From the Streets tour in Atlanta. I knew I wanted to go a few months before. So I was just putting a little money to the side, for my trip. Um but I went and I enjoyed the concert so much. But it was something that I enjoy. I love to do things that I enjoy. I love going to the botanical gardens. I love going to museums. I love doing that type of stuff. That's what makes my heart smile. I get so excited when I'm going to a museum. I get so excited when I get to go to a botanical garden. I get so excited. I get excited when I go to events too. You know what I mean? To meet amazing people. And it's amazing energy. Like, I get excited. I really do. And I want what's up, Baltimore? Hey, hey, Baltimore. I want y'all to feel excited. I want y'all to feel happy. I want you to do things that make you happy. This weekend is an opportunity. Just think about it. Do you have time in your schedule this weekend to do something that makes you happy? If it's watch a movie, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, whatever. If it's snuggle up and read a nice book, or go out and buy yourself something nice, or just whatever it is. Whatever it is, just do something that makes you happy. I want you to be happy, you know, and I want you to be full of life and things like that. I really do. I really do. Lysandra, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Severe. Thank you so much. But I know life happens to us. You see what I'm saying? I know life happens. Life happens to me too. But I have to control. I have to control my mindset. I have to control me. I have to say, okay, you know, This happened and that happened, but let's turn that around. Let's turn it around. Said shout out to everybody in the chat. That's love. That's love. Thank you for showing everybody her love. You know what made me smile? I was reading some comments like 3 in the morning, and this woman said, Shalakimia, she said, yes, your page is needed. She said, I never follow somebody where I could just be myself. And I'm just like, wow, that touched me like no other. you know she was like, I don't come on your page. She said I'm not pressured to look a certain type of way. I'm not pressured to be a certain type of way or be perfect, or she said none of that. I could just be myself when I come on your page. I think that's important. I think that's so important in life, to just be able to be yourself and be human. She's like, she told me, she said, it's people I've been around for a long time, friends, family. I can't even be myself. I can't be myself. She said, I can't cry. I can't hurt. I can't be in pain. I just gotta hold it inside. And I had to tell her that when people really care about you and love you, you can be yourself around them. You can be yourself. I'm big on just be you. Just be you. We all fall short. We all mess up. We all go through things. We all hurt. We all be in pain. We've all been through some sort of trauma. We human. We human. I don't want nobody to be pressured about nothing on my page, but to level up, become a better person, become a greater person. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Ephraim said, good morning. I'm new to San Antonio and I enjoy old homes and things. I toured one historic district, love the homes as old as 1860. That's nice. Another thing I love small towns. And that might sound I love small towns. I love to go to small towns. I went to I went to Chester, South Carolina, right? Loved it. Do you know people was like, what did you go to Chester for? Don't nobody go to Chester? I said, I loved Chester. I loved it. I think that Chester is very historic. And Chester has some hidden gems there. I stayed at a beautiful bed and breakfast in Chester. And let me tell y'all something. I just turned 40, right? And I'm kind of different. I'm a little bit different, y'all. I don't like to go to clubs and bars, and I don't like this stuff like that. I like to go to like jazz type of situations. You know what I mean? R&B type of. This bed and breakfast had this jazz night on Thursday. Listen, the vibe was beautiful. The vibe was amazing. Oh my goodness. Just a lot of dancing and you know what I mean? Just grooving, just the energy and the environment. It just made me happy. You ever be in an environment and it just made you happy? Or at an event somewhere and it just made you happy. The energy was so happy. That's why I tell people, be careful about the energy you give out and you take in. But the energy there, beautiful. And I'm sitting up here, people like, what you go to Chester for? I'm like, what do y'all mean? Y'all never been to Chester and been to the bed and breakfast there? That's beautiful. And they have the jazz nights and stuff. I'm like, listen, y'all missing out, but I love small towns. I love small towns. I love to explore small towns. I love to see new places. Traveling makes me happy, y'all. It makes me so happy. It just does. It does. Thank you, Troy, so much. Oh, Mr. Severe, yeah. Can you use my website? I'm shalakemia.com. Let me see if it's up here. Yeah, go to I'm Shalakemia. That's for anybody that I don't mind doing interviews. I don't mind. I really don't. I want to support other people's platforms as well. Just use my website because social media, your message will get lost. But if you use my website, you won't get lost. So use my contact form. If you want me to come on your show or podcast, I'm open to that. Um, my aunt just moved to South Carolina, and I'm gonna go and visit them for like a week. And they live in a tiny town, yo, like real tiny. They told me all they have is what's that grocery store called? Is it called Piggly Wiggly? Is it Piggly Wiggly? I don't know. But they was like, like Walmart and those type of stores is like maybe 30, 45 minutes away. But they live in a small, it's called um St. George, South Carolina, I think. Or St. George County or something like that. But I was kind of researching it. It looked kind of interesting. So I'm gonna get down there to visit them and I'm gonna take it with me. And I'm gonna kind of explore the town, see what kind of hidden gems is down there, you know, and just, have a great time, meet some amazing people, but I love small towns. I really, really do. I do. Oh, LaShondra, I'm from South Carolina. There are a lot of historical gems there. Yeah, my family originates from South Carolina. My family originates from Bishopville and I think it's called Sumter, South Carolina. That's where my family originates from. And I know that because my grandfather was the president of the family reunions. And he kept books, y'all. These books are amazing. When I get a hold of a book, I'm gonna show y'all. He kept books from, oh my goodness, my maybe fourth or fifth great grandfather. Um, it's like a family tree book. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I spent a lot of time in it. That's how I know how my family originates from. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love to learn about the history of my family, who I'm related to, and stuff like that. But yeah, so it sure is Piggly Wiggly. Oh, Carolina Kim, okay. Kim know what she talking about. Oh, Michael, your family's from down there too? I remember going to, my grandpa taking us to the family reunions and I remember we was in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We had it there one time. We had it a lot of different places, a lot of different places. Yeah, yeah. My family originates from there. My family original name is Felder. That's my family's original name is Felder. Yeah, so I'm related to, well, I just found out that like all the Felders, I guess, like aren't related, but I'm related to the Felders though. So that's my family's like name. And that's interesting and good to know. Like I'm glad that my grandpa put the time, and the energy into doing that. Trees, I live in Winston-Salem. Okay, okay. I've been to Winston-Salem a few times. I definitely been through the Carolinas now. I definitely been through the Carolinas. My grandmother is from North Carolina. She's from Waysboro. So I spent a lot of time in Waysboro and I also spent a lot of time in Fayetteville. Fayetteville, we went to Fayetteville every single summer. Every single summer. And listen to this, y'all. I never wanted to go. I never ever wanted to go. I never wanted to go. I would always be like, Grandma, I don't want to go. I don't want to go down south. Now I love going down south, and I appreciate her taking me down there in the summer. So yeah, it's like when we younger and we a kid, we'll appreciate those type of things. And then what's so crazy? When I was taking care of my grandma, I took her back down there. We went down there last summer for vacation. Some of y'all remember we was in North Carolina. Me and my grandma, we went to North Carolina. We was like a little bit of everywhere though. We was in Greensboro. We went to North Carolina first, and then we went up to Virginia to visit some of my family in Norfolk. So yeah, I took her. um, Shal Shal Shaw Moose. Shamus. This my first time speaking. Hello from Fayetteville. Hey, hey. I never knew Fayetteville was like a army kind of town. I think it was. I never knew that. I never knew that when I was going down there. But then like people told me like it was army town. Like I'm like, oh, okay. I've been there before. They try to take me to the store and get me a pickled pig feet. No, no, or a pig's tongue or something. No, no. Mm-mm, baby. I'm from Pennsylvania. Mm-mm, no, nope. Nope, nope. I can't do that, y'all. I can't do a piece of pig feet. I can't do a pig tongue. I can't do it. I was like, why is y'all selling this in your corner store? But they was tearing it up with some pork skins. They was tearing it out. Charmeuse. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's different. It's different. That's why it's good to meet people because you learn so much. You know what I mean? People in the South was raised and kind of taught different and raised on different things than us people up north. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania. I lived in Georgia. I lived in Morrow, Georgia, and went to school in Morrow for some time when I was younger. Enjoyed it, loved it. I love Georgia. I always loved Georgia. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I wasn't used to no pig's tongue and eating all that type of stuff, and I wasn't used to it. Mm-mm. It's a great day to be alive. Absolutely, Mr. Keesley. Yes, it is. Thank you for that good energy. Um, Sharmas. I'm originally from Philly and I love it down here. Okay, Philly. Philly's down the street from me. I love Philly. Philly's down the street. Yep, Philly is down the street. I love Philly. I love Philly. That's the place you going. You gonna definitely get you a good cheesesteak in Philly. You definitely get you. I love it down there, though. I do. Michael said we are Sims, Thompsons, and McDonald's and Lewis. Okay, okay. So my mom's side is well. How do hold on? My mom's side is Moffat. We're related to some Thompsons, Felders, and what else? I'm related to some Steel on my mom's side. My dad's side is Easter and Rucker. So I'm related on my dad's side. I'm related to the Easters and the Ruckers. And then I found out when my son started going to school, I was so scared, y'all. I was like, where did my son pick to go to college? My son was going to college in Lynchburg, Virginia. Okay. So I'm like, Lynchburg down, sit right with my spirit. Is my son okay down there? Um, but then my dad told me that my grandmother's family originated from Lynchburg, Virginia, which was ironic. I never ever knew that. I never knew that until my son started going to school there. I never knew that. Um, so yeah, yeah, my family kind of originated from a lot of places. Yeah, so it's good to know like your family and where your family originate from. I'm a visit Lynchburg, Virginia one day. I definitely want to go down there and visit, you know, and just meet some of my family down there, and things like that. I before my son went to school there, I never ever heard of Lynchburg, Virginia. I never heard of it before. Never, never. Quincy said I'm related to Thompsons too on my mom's side. I think everybody in the world is related in some way. Do anybody else feel like that? Like we all connected, related, somebody always. I be feeling like that. And then you meet somebody like I know I met a lot of Moffats here on social media, so I just friended all of them. I just call him cousin. You know what I mean? We just call each other cousin. You know. But yeah, I love to see, where my family like grew up from and what our roots are, and things like that. I even reached out to people down south, like, hey, I seen y'all posting about like my fifth great grandfather, we from up here in PA, we related. You believe that too, Trees? Yeah, I believe that though. It might not be like directly connected, but I feel like in some type of way, you know. Hey Cole, yeah, we all family for real, for real. We are. Hey Ty, how y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanna also, yeah, I wanna start like a all things leukemia kind of page, where I can like when I go different places, I can like do some content while I'm in those places, and which I try to post a little bit now, like when I go to museums and stuff like that. I try to post a little bit. I want to enhance it a little bit. I'm still like learning, content creation, but I have content from when I went to Nashville that I have to put together. I've been so busy, but I went to some amazing places in Nashville. I enjoy Nashville. I enjoy Nashville. My next place I'm going to Wardolph, Maryland, and then I'm going to Arizona. What part of Arizona? Like a little bit from Phoenix, like Phoenix. But I'm gonna start, doing more content to kind of show y'all, what's going on. Especially when I go to South Carolina, I visit my aunt. We gonna walk around the town, y'all, and see what we can see, if it's anything historic, I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I mean? That's why I want to add like all things leukemia to it, because I do a lot of stuff, y'all. I travel a lot. I go to a lot of places, a lot of events, things like that. A part of a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start bringing that into the mix too. You know, I'm gonna start bringing that into the mix too. Happy Friday, Ephraim. Thank you, Cole. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that though. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, I am. I do a lot, but I definitely want to start incorporating some other stuff. I really do. I'm excited though. Y'all, hope y'all excited. If it's anybody that's down there by St. George County or St. George City, whatever it's called, please don't hesitate to reach out. Um, but yeah, we're gonna explore. We're gonna explore South Carolina a little bit, that town. We're gonna see what's down there, what's going on. And I'm gonna document my whole trip. I'm gonna document the whole thing. I'm gonna document it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm excited about that. But I love y'all. I just want to come in and tap in with y'all, talk to y'all a little bit, encourage y'all a little bit, share a little bit. But y'all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Y'all gonna see me throughout the weekend, but have a great weekend. I definitely want y'all to do something that makes you happy this weekend, and make something that do you and makes you smile. Please, I want y'all to smile this weekend. I want y'all to feel happy. I want y'all to be full of life. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to feel great. Feel great about yourself, feel great about life, and I just want y'all to feel great and be happy. Okay? Thank you so much, Yusuf. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. But yeah, I want y'all to do things that make y'all happy. Be around people that make you happy too, y'all. Be around people that energy is good, because energy is contagious. It rubs off. If you're around people that sad all the time, stuff like that, you won't be around that. Or maybe you could cheer them up. But we control this, y'all. We control it. We control it. We do. But I love y'all. Thank you, Ephraim. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. I'll be live later.